So in this video I'm going to be talking about a terminal emulator. A terminal emulator, terminal application or term, is a computer program that emulates a video terminal within some other display architecture. Though typically synonymous with a shell or text terminal, the terminal covers all remote terminals including graphical interfaces. A terminal emulator inside a graphical user interface is often called a terminal window. So what does all that junk mean? Right? So basically, right here, Control-Alt-T, this is a terminal emulator, this thing right here. This is the terminal, but it is a terminal emulator. So people call it the terminal. Really, the terminal as it originally is that physical device, right? The terminal, right? The terminal furniture, right? So the terminal that actually was the terminal, right? Terminal computer. This thing. This is the terminal, right? This is what they originally meant in a terminal. This thing right here, this is a program, a software program that is designed to emulate this thing, right? So what ends up happening is people call this the terminal, but really it's a terminal emulator. It is emulating. It is pretending to be a terminal. Now, there's something very important you should understand, is that this is not the only type of terminal emulator, right? There are actually many, many different types of terminal emulators. And we just can look through this right here. So there are many, many, many different terminal emulators. Some are command line interface, some are graphical. This one right here, we're in a graphical environment, so this is a graphical terminal. Now, how can I find out what specific terminal I'm actually using? Well, if I run this echo xterm, it's going to tell me xterm 256 color, which isn't actually true. It's actually lying to me, or it's not giving me the correct answer, right? So when I type this in, when I type in echo and it gives me that, what it's really saying is saying, hi, I support the same features as xterm. It's not actually telling me what the real terminal I'm actually using. So if I actually want to find out what the real terminal I'm actually using is, the real terminal emulator, what it's actually called, I have to go here, go to About, and it tells me right here I'm actually using GNOME Terminal 3.38.0. So that's how you find out. If I were to download and install another terminal emulator, it would tell me a different one. And then I would install another, and it would tell me another, and so on and so forth. So just because this is the terminal that you're using by default doesn't mean it's the only terminal that exists. And that's my little video for today. If you guys like these videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and help the channel out. Appreciate you.